What is up, everybody? It is Wick here. I'm inside of a Goodwill. I'm looking for things I can buy and sell, flip on eBay, make some money. Checking out the aisle here, and I find this Challenger train set, and it's $9.99. It looks pretty nice. I look it up. It's definitely worth buying, and I've already sold that, actually. I sold it for $60 plus shipping. It took about less than a week to sell. It was very quick. People like trains during Christmas, right? Here's a bunch of Christmas villages. No Department 56 or anything good. Actually, there's a Department 56 down there. It's just one of the old ones. And these, I did some research. I couldn't find anything that I wanted to pick up. Maybe a couple of them I could have made a little bit of money. I've had very bad luck with these Christmas villages. I buy them and they're just broken or missing pieces. I never see it until I go to list it. The return window's already gone. And I check them before I buy them in store, yet when I go to photograph them, it never fails. There's always a broken piece. So I'm inside of this Goodwill now. There's a Merry-Go Zoo vintage toy worth a little bit of money. I just decided to pass on it. It was pretty beat up. Really, the only ones that sell are complete and in good condition. There is some sort of stuffed animal new. I looked that up, was not selling either. What else we got there? A seal, a dolphin, a whale. I can't even see what it is. Looks like a, what is it? The Care Bear cousins, the elephant up there. Those can be okay. There's a $20 Dora thing. I got upset with that and put it back down. I probably should have looked it up. Could have been worth, more than 20, but the elephant, worth a little bit of money if it's old. I'm pretty sure I checked that one. It wasn't. And you see, I got some pretty good stuff in my cart there. Something very good, actually. So we'll be showing that in the haul. Once I get home, I'll show you everything. Of course, if you're new to the channel, I always show everything I find at the end of the video. So let's check this side of the store. What do we have on the shelf? Looks like a power tool. Power tools are always priced so high at this Goodwill. Everything's priced high at this Goodwill anymore, really. I've been seeing things like just basic Elmer's glue, like $5.99. You get that for like 99 cents at Walmart. Just stuff like that. It's crazy. Here's this horse lamp, and I did some research on this, and it's one of those things I maybe could have made 15 bucks on, but just decided to pass. They weren't really moving. It's a no name. But check out my cart here. We've hit the Motherlode. Just brought out some shoes, and I got boots in there. I got shoes, and wow, just an amazing cart right there of stuff. Even passed on some lower end shoes I probably could have made a little bit of money on. It's just I was getting so much good stuff. I'm just checking to see if I missed anything else. And up here I see, well, here's some Columbia sandals, and they're brand new in the box and not priced up, just for $4.99. I put those in the cart. You know what? I got home and I didn't have them. I checked the receipt and they didn't charge me for them. So I don't know if someone stole them out of my cart or they fell out or what happened, but I did not get those, unfortunately. So checking out the Christmas stuff here. Looks like there's probably some Halloween stuff. Look at that cart. There's some good stuff in there. And hoping to find some good Christmas stuff. Really like to find one of those aluminum evergreen Christmas trees I was talking about in my last video. Some good bolos in that if you didn't see it. So I'm in this Goodwill now. I've already found some FootJoy shoes, and I come around the corner and I see this hat and I'm like, whoa, this is a cool hat. I thought it was vintage at first, but it's a new era. I don't think it's that old. $2.99 though. It's unique. I don't think there's any exactly like that on eBay, so going to sell it. Should be able to make some money on it. Checking the others. Other hats here. I'm not seeing anything I want to pick up. I'm trying to see what that purple hat is. I can't really tell right in front of me there. But yeah, I'm happy to find that for $2.99. And I come over here, start looking at some more shoes. I see these, which are these are, I did get some North Face, brand new North Face shoes. That's not them though. What else? I know I picked up a couple more pairs, probably after I turned off the camera. We got a couple more pairs. Yeah, right there. Some Hoka shoes, some cool red New Balance shoes. Got some sort of weird phone in there. Some orange hat, which I put back because it was just priced way too high. It was like $8 for a basic winter hat. No, thank you. So here is This is a thrift store that opens a Christmas thrift store every year. They're open for about a month and it's always packed and it's just all Christmas stuff. And I usually don't record in here just because there's so many people. I try not to record people too much, but in here it's just impossible. Some places like rummage sales, anything that's open to the public, I'll record. I just try not to record people out of respect, but sometimes it can't be avoided. But anyway, awesome stuff. People line up when this first opens, for hours. I never try to get in when it first opens because I really just don't want to deal with the crowd. But I know I peeked in before it opened when I was around, and I saw probably about $1,000 just sitting there worth of stuff, like blow molds, just vintage stuff. And I'm like, man, just right what I can see, there's a lot of money. But still, we'll just leave it for everyone else because I just don't want to stand in line and deal with that, deal with the crowd. Maybe next year I will make a video out of it. But found some great things today nonetheless, and I want to show you everything I found today. Some big money coming in, that's for sure. Check it out. Here is my haul for today. Got some amazing finds. I'll start down here. I got this at the thrift store for $2. Stopped in there. This is a ashtray on a wooden stand. Pretty cool. I guess this would be mid-century modern. And I wasn't going to buy it because I didn't figure it would be worth that much because it didn't seem that special. But I looked at some comps on eBay, and even just the basic ones with no name or maker seem to be selling pretty good. Anywhere from $30 to over $100. So this is in good condition. I figured I'd give it a shot for sure at $2. Maybe I'll price it like 50 plus shipping. I don't want to sit on it too long. So as you can see, a lot of shoes today. I went to 3 different Goodwills and I got shoes at all of them. I want to make it clear that this is not normal, even though I've said this at least a couple times where I found huge shoe hauls in one thrifting trip. So let's talk about the hat first. I found this Los Angeles Lakers hat. New Era hat for $2.99, and this seems to be pretty rare. I couldn't find any exactly like it, even using Google Lens, but some similar ones, anywhere from 25 to like $60. I'll probably try about $40 since it's unique and see if I can score a little bit of money on that. Let me just talk about these shoe and boot finds. Mostly the reason I got all these is just because I was at the right place at the right time. They were just putting out new shoes. I was the first one to see them and be able to go through them. This kind of stuff don't last unless you just happen to be there when they're putting them out. Because there's so many people shopping in Goodwill, especially when they're not pricing them high. I believe there's only one pair that was priced more than $5. And there's a pair of Columbia new in box sandals I was going to buy. I don't know if somebody stole those out of my cart when I wasn't looking or they fell out of my cart. I got home, they weren't here, and I checked the receipt and I wasn't charged for them, so I don't know what happened with that. They're only worth like $35, $40 anyway, so no big deal. Here's a pair of women's Rocky boots. These are only $5. They're in great condition, almost new condition. I think I can sell those for at least $40, $45. Pair of Burton Invader G snowboarding boots. I'm pretty sure these are new, unworn. I'll probably sell these as new without box or tags. And yeah, I think I can sell those for $75. This model was selling for, so just phenomenal. We got a pair of Keen work boots, and these, that's just dirt, so that'll wipe right off. Otherwise, they're in really good condition, and I should be able to sell those. I believe I sell this style for $40, $50. I don't remember. I found a pair recently. I can't remember if they sold or not, but good money for what I paid for them in that condition. So over here, I got these Hoka shoes, and Hokas are in good condition. They're good shoes to pick up. They're a little dirty, have a little bit of wear. In good condition, pre-owned, I could probably sell these for $60. In this condition, I'll probably price them like $30. Should sell. They got a lot of life left in them. Here's a pair of Brooks. Haven't bought any Brooks shoes in a long time. Usually they're just worn down a lot, just like the Hokas. I see Hokas pretty often. It's just that people wear them until, they're ready to be thrown away. So I got these. These are Glycerin 20s, which is a newer one. Very good shoe. I think it was $50, maybe up to $60 pre-owned in this condition I was seeing on those. I'll probably price them like $45 because I don't want to sit on these too long. Here's a nice pair of these Skechers hook and loop extra wide shoes, and I've sold these before. I can easily sell them for $30 plus shipping. Here's a pair of these Hush Puppies, and as you can see, they're new in box, which is why I bought them. Otherwise, I usually don't buy them. This pair is looking pretty good. I think $45, $50 new for those. Another good pair of Nike shoes. These are in good condition. These are some sort of Shox shoes. I don't remember the exact model, but they are pretty rare. There's some of these listed right now for like $180, some even over $200. If you look at the comps though, you see some selling for around $80. I'll probably price these about $75. I think they will sell at some point just because they're in great condition and they are rare. And it just gets better. Here's the pair I paid $7.99 for. These are North Face, new with tags. And I just bought these blind, right? I don't even need to look up some of these because I've just been buying so many shoes. You just know that new with tag North Face shoes for $7.99 is going to be worth selling. And these Future Light pair sold for $120 new, another pair for around $100. So I'm probably going to price these $99.99 plus shipping. They should sell at some point. This is actually turning out to be better than I thought it was, now that I'm going over. Because I just kind of bought this stuff. I wasn't really figuring it up in my head or anything. But here's a pair of New Balance shoes that are red, kind of cool. Never seen this style before that I remember. Good condition. I saw a pair sell for $100 new. Other than that, there's none exactly like this listed. I'll probably price them like $50, $49.99 plus shipping. Let them sit for a bit to see if they sell for that. And then lastly, for the shoes, I just picked up these FootJoy kind of basic shoes just because they're in phenomenal condition, hardly worn. I think I could sell these for $25 plus shipping. If these had any kind of wear on them, or I'd have to clean them or reduce the price, I wouldn't have bought them. So I'm gonna have to add up all these shoes and put an estimated profit total on the screen. It's gonna be phenomenal. Back there, I have this Bachmann, the Challenger train set. Pretty sure it is used, but it was $9.99, and I saw some new selling for in the 80s, maybe even over 100. Some pre-owned around $40, $50. So I'll probably price it like $30, $40 plus shipping. If it happens to not work or there's pieces missing, I can just part it out and I can probably get some money. Seems like the sell-through rate was pretty good. Up here, I got this. This is a hotel phone, VTech. I bought it because it's new in box. It's kind of unique. The phone has like symbols on it that hotels would use like for front desk and stuff like that. I saw one on eBay sell for $80, I think it was, maybe $88. There's some listed, not selling. It doesn't seem like a fast seller. So I'm just going to put it on there for like $30 plus shipping, and hopefully some hotel wants to buy it. I don't know. At $3.99, I'm willing to take a shot on it. Below it, I got a couple of these Dynatraps. Now these came from Home Depot actually. They were normally $130 a piece, and I think I paid $33.03, something like that for them. I should be able to make about $35 a piece on these, profit in the end. I might have to wait until next mosquito season when people are buying these more and all the other clearance sellers have sold them out, but that's pretty easy, $70. Check out this GE digital messaging system. I paid $5.99 for it, and this is quite good. When I saw it, I'm like, I think this is a good one. I did a quick scan on eBay, and I saw that this was selling new for around $100. And I also saw that used, you're still getting like $30, $40. So I'm like, that's pretty good. Put it in my cart. Kind of forgot about it because I got all those shoes. I got home, I'm like, I hope this is new. And I popped it open here to take a look, and yep, everything's new in there. So this probably will be sold on Amazon. Currently, no one's selling these on Amazon. I can probably sell it on there, honestly, for $200. I've sold maybe this exact one before for around that. On eBay, I'm still selling it new for $100. There's even some on eBay priced like $275. Like the other news, I don't know if they'll ever sell out for where someone would buy that. If a business needs this, it's like a 4-way or 4 different messaging systems can go on this. So that's why it's special. Certain businesses need these and they'll go on Amazon. They'll pay $200 for it. So probably going to FBA that for $200, or at least try to make some phenomenal profit on it. So I've mentioned before how I like to buy things and I need at thrift stores and doing clearance shopping because it's just like money in your pocket, right? These are the water filters I use for my water pitcher. I think they're $18 on Amazon, and I paid $3.99 for these. I've never actually had to buy them. on Amazon because I always find them at thrift stores or garage sales. So that's just like $10 in my pocket, right? I just think it's neat how that works. And I've got a lifetime supply of garbage bags that I've got for almost nothing as well. Down here is a little bit of a mistake. I paid $14.99 for this AmeriHome ice cream maker. You know, I didn't think it was going to be worth picking up just because of the name. I never noticed. I don't know where it comes from. It's kind of like an off-brand, but I looked it up on eBay and I saw some selling around $100, and this is new inside, so I'm like, well, that's good, I'll take it. Got home, I noticed that's for the 6-quart. This is the 4-quart. There is a 4-quart listed for $75 on eBay, but I didn't see any comps. And the 4-quart is on Amazon for like, I think around $75. So I should be able to sell this for at least $50 plus shipping. I only bought it because it was new and it might take a little bit to sell. I'm not sure. Here's one of these RCA VHS rewinders. The last one I sold on Amazon was about a month ago. Well, maybe 2 months. But anyway, I sold it for $50. It doesn't matter how long ago it was, really. So I'm going to test that one. If it works, I will go ahead and send that in for about $49.99. Here's something that, well, again, was kind of a bad buy, and eBay is a little annoying with their search engine recently. You search for certain things, you put in colors or numbers, like model numbers, and it just shows you stuff that's you're not even searching for. I paid $5.99 for old-fashioned camera is what it says. It's like a Brownie Model 2, and I think it was Model C or something I have, so I put that in eBay to do a search, and what came up was looking pretty good. Some between $40. There was even one that sold close to $200. But the average price was around $40, so I'm like, yeah, I'll buy it. It's in good condition. When I got home and looking at it, that was for another model, not the Model C, which I have. You really have to put those like Model Cs and item numbers now in quotations. Otherwise, you don't know what eBay is going to show you. You just have to be careful. And I was just looking it up fast, right? Still, I am going to make money on this. I'll probably make, I don't know, $10 to $15. We'll just say $10 profit, but I probably wouldn't have bought it if I noticed that, paying $6 for it. There it is, everybody. That's my haul for today. Very shoe heavy, but when they're great shoes and boots like this, that's fine. I think the only shoes I have to clean are those Keen boots. I just have to wipe the dirt off of them. Otherwise, all this stuff is going to be ready to list. As always, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button for me. If you didn't enjoy the video, well, thank you for watching still, because you're still here. But you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, flipping_junk. This has been Wick. Until next time.